Ah yes, Minecraft Bedrock, the version that we all like and play every day, right? No, we don't. And rather, it was probably a shadow of what it once was before. Well, today I'm telling you 16 facts about why Bedrock is good. The first thing that is good about Bedrock Edition is that it has crossplay, meaning that if you're on Xbox, then you can play with people on PC, PlayStation, Nintendo, or even on mobile. And the devices I just listed for crossplay, that's not even the whole list. Here is the entire list of devices that are supported for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, while if we look at Java Edition, it's PC only. Now here's another thing. It is not really laggy at all. It's actually kind of fun to play. Internet or just FPS overall, it's actually kind of fun to play. Of course, this is dependent on your internet, or rather, the device you use and how fast it is. Bedrock has some features that are not even in Java Edition, like fire aspect, lighting campfires, or even starting fires, potion brewing via cauldron, and baby squids, apparently. But here's my favorite feature in Bedrock Edition. This is called God Bridging. It starts by you standing on your block, and then you have to jump, sprint, and hold the build button all at the same time to start doing this, which allows you to bridge a lot faster than you usually would. Not many YouTubers have mentioned this technique and how to do it, but now I just did it, so you're welcome. Another cool thing about Bedrock is that for the time being, you don't really need a strong device to play the game, so you can just pop out an iPhone 6 and play Minecraft just fine. Next, the controller compatibility really does work. On phone, you could just pair it with Bluetooth and it's just fine, but on PC, you can do a lot more than just pair it, because Windows, as far as knowledge goes, does not allow PlayStation controllers to control Microsoft games. However, with a program called DS for Windows, it's easily possible. When everything is all set up, you can play Minecraft with a controller at ease. Another cool thing about Bedrock Edition is while you're in the world, you can change your skin to someone else. This is awesome because in Java Edition, you would have to usually reload the launcher before even changing the skin at all. And yes, while Bedrock's character customization is limited, at least you can change them while in-game. A real awesome one is how the controls are handled in-game. Of course, you can change the assigned control to whatever key you want. However, if you do mess up on that, you can just press that left arrow thing to reset your controls. Talking about ease, you can control the game with full analog movement, making it a ton easier to control boats in the game, as you can clearly see right now. Bedrock has the easiest setup for multiplayer because you can access your friends group and invite them to your world. You can even send invites to cross-platform players. Here's a cool thing. On Bedrock, you can teleport within the stripe lands 300 million blocks away. Of course, you can't really move, but it just comes to show how much Bedrock can do compared to Java, where it can only teleport you about 30 million blocks away from 0, 0. The next very good thing this time around is how cool the graphics are when you turn on ray tracing. Now, the horrible thing about this is that you really need the God PC to even run this in the first place. We're looking at these type of specifications, by the way, in case if you're wondering. A little fun fact is that they actually wanted to partner with NVIDIA to make this full release. And if you're wondering why my PC ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, it is because I have an AMD graphics card instead of an NVIDIA one. But regardless, the graphics look amazing. And it's also pretty easy to use resource packs. As you can see, I already have my simplified resource pack that I talked about a month or two ago, which you should go watch, which is in the link in the description. And when paired all together, you can see how it makes a texture pack really stand out. I mean, look at that damn window in the church, damn. Here's an interesting one. A somewhat playable version of Education Edition is in Minecraft Bedrock by default. And going into the creative menu, you can see every single element listed on there. Of course, if you took science class, you would know all these. Now, the interesting thing about this is that all the elements listed there aren't actually just like items that you can hold and not really interact with. You can actually place them down as blocks and break them instantly, for a matter of fact. I'm pretty sure we all saw this one coming. 1.8 PvP physics. It's still in Bedrock Edition, and I don't think that's going to change for a little while. I only list this as a good thing because people could be biased to the 1.9 PvP being absolute trash. The premise is if you hit too fast on a mob that you're trying to kill, it won't be done any damage, and it will take more hits to kill. Unlike if you actually did your timing correctly, then it will take way fewer hits to kill, and will deal less damage to your weapon. And finally, if you didn't see it, let me just delete this text from the top left. There are coordinates right there. and they are gonna always be there, at least if you have it on. And if you see all that annoying stuff in Java Edition, now it's not there in Bedrock Edition. You're welcome. And that's the end of the video. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe, but don't make it your first priority. And before we end this video, I do want to clarify some things. The reasons I listed Bedrock being good will not change my opinion about the game itself. And if you're a fan of the channel already, you already know that Legacy Edition is better. Besides, like half of the facts that I listed are already good in Legacy Edition. And with the clarification out of the way, I'll see you all in the next video.